October may be the month that the leaves start changing colors, but it's also the month we see a lot of pink for Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Right, a very important month at that. And tonight, senior health correspondent Monica Robbins updates us on the first recipient of the breast cancer vaccine and the women dedicated to keeping her legacy moving forward by putting the brakes on breast cancer.
At 41, Jennifer Davis began fighting the deadliest type of breast cancer, triple negative. The married mother of 3 and nurse went through a double mastectomy, chemotherapy, and radiation, but knew the risk of her cancer returning. Jenny said she felt motivated to be part of something that would help put her mind at ease. Her chance came in the fall of 2021 when she became the very first recipient of the experimental breast cancer vaccine at Cleveland Clinic. 10 years before Jenny's first dose, auto shop owners Leanne Best and Laura Frank started Brakes for Breast to fund the breast cancer vaccine research, an October campaign that provided free brake pads for customers, with 10% of the bill for labor and any other additional costs going to the fund. Then on January 31st, she left me this voicemail.
Hi, Monica. This is Jenny Davis. I had spoke to you a while back about the trial. If you could please give me a call back.
And I get a call from Jenny. And she just said, Leanne's back. The cancer is back.
While devastated, Jenny also had an important message for her friends.
Do not let this stop your efforts. There's so many women out there that we need to save.
Jennifer Davis passed on April 13th. Brakes for Breast presented more than $200,000 to the Vaccine Research Fund on the day she was laid to rest.
And we'll get there. You know, it's going to take a little bit of time, but eventually we're going to wipe this thing out.
Laura always says, as a shop owner, you have visibility, and with visibility comes responsibility to make the world a better place.
Not only have we been able to continue Dr. Tuohy's program with the breast cancer vaccine, thanks mostly to the generosity of the Brakes for Breast program, we've actually expanded it. So we are now applying the same technology that led to the breast cancer vaccine to an ovarian cancer, prostate cancer, lung and colon cancer. We're in phase 1 clinical trials. Currently, we're at 35 women who have been immunized with the vaccine. And the purpose of a phase 1 trial is to establish the safety of the vaccine, first and foremost, because this vaccine had never been in a human being before. We opened the trial to recruitment with our very first patient in the fall of 2021. We're wrapping it up. And then on to phase 2. We're in the planning and preparation phase, but hopefully by the end of next year, we'll be recruiting. And we're talking about expanding to about 200 or 300 women in that trial.
Oh my.
And not just at Cleveland Clinic, because right now it's just at one site, but we'll be opening it up to sites across the country so that we have, better access to the trial. And the way research works in an academic institution like at Cleveland Clinic is that every laboratory out of the hundreds and hundreds that are in the building is operating like an independent business, like an auto repair shop that has its own bottom line and needs to come up with its own funding and hire its people. So we're working within the framework of Cleveland Clinic, but we're really just a small business, just like the small businesses that are coming together and raising money for our cause. So all of this money, 100% of it goes right into the fund that we use to do the research. And I know that for a fact because, I see this fund and this is where we order supplies from and pay our vendors. And you just can't be more effective than 100% of the donations going directly to the cause.
You guys, shop owners, give your customers the opportunity to support this research, right? They may not even know about it. So by you getting on board in October, offering the brake pads, you're spreading the message to everybody in your community. And these people are going to be able to participate by getting their brakes serviced at your shop. So jump on board. Any questions, reach out to us. Our email, our phone numbers, they're on the website. And on our website, brakesforbreast.com, there's a little place that says participating shops. There's a button there, resource. Just click on that and everything will come up. All the marketing, the logos. We have press releases. You can just print out the press release and plug in all your shop information.
Every single penny of that $2 million+ has gone directly to research. It funnels directly to the clinic. And it is truly incredible when you think about what we've done thus far independent repair shops, not a franchise, joining hands across the United States, into Canada, all to raise money for the same purpose, putting the brakes on breast cancer. And all we ask you to do is spread the word. Think of another repair shop out there. Ask them today. Won't you join? Go to Brakes for Breasts, look at what we're all about, and please bring one more.
We want the top tier shops in America that have great vendor relationships to pick up the phone right now and say, I'm getting on board with this program. This is amazing. Over $2 million in the last 15 years. I want in. You will help me get this done. And if you don't feel like you can do it just in the month of October, then do something every month. Take a percentage of every brake job that you have.
The big message is that we think that this vaccine will be safe and effective for the majority of women, and it's important to keep the research going.